Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Bridge, or BridgeBits, here on YouTube, Twitter, and GitHub. I am a sophomore at the Pennsylvania State University, studying information sciences and technology with a focus in design and development, and I'm also pursuing a communications minor. So I made this YouTube channel as a place where we can discuss different technological concepts, and really we can learn from each other. Because I'm still a college student, there's a lot that I don't know, and I would love to take this channel as an opportunity to learn from you guys and talk about different topics. Because tech is such a broad field, and a lot of the topics can seem very intimidating at first. I think that if we break these topics down into smaller bits and talk about how they might relate to our real lives and how we can practically implement them into our lives, it'll make the topics make a lot more sense, and it'll kind of inspire a more fruitful conversation about them. So this week, I was hoping that we could talk about a tech current event that is kind of all over the news sites this past week, and that is the idea of facial recognition software on college campuses. So facial recognition software is being used in a lot of different institutions like workplaces, elementary, middle, high schools, but there's been recent developments in its usage on college campuses, and I thought that would be interesting to talk about. So within the past few weeks, there's been a lot of backlash from various student group organizations at campuses who are not exactly pleased that colleges are implementing this software. So right now, there's only one university, which is the University of San Francisco, that has publicly announced that they were installing this software into dorms and other buildings on campus to monitor student spaces. But with that being said, organizations at this point in time don't have any obligation to make the information public as to whether or not they are or aren't using this software. So a lot of students and staff are skeptical and think that this university is not the only one that's using this software. So the major concern of these student organizations that aren't exactly thrilled about their schools potentially using this software is that they think that it's a threat to their personal security. They think that education should not come at the loss of privacy, and they're not exactly a fan of the idea of schools monitoring their whereabouts all the time. Schools, on the other hand, have said that their major push to install this software is because of safety reasons. Obviously, on college campuses, there's a lot of people in and out of buildings every day, and it's hard to monitor whether or not you are authorized to be in certain buildings. So they want to protect their students, and they think that this is a good way to make sure that potentially malicious people are not entering college buildings. But on the other hand, these student organizations know that this technology isn't quite fully formed at the moment. It has been known to misidentify people of color and also women. It's not super accurate to say. So that's an issue that people aren't exactly happy about as well. So this topic has been up for debate for a while, and honestly, it's probably not going to go away anytime soon, especially with the technology advancing and more schools wanting to implement it on their campuses. But I was hoping to learn about what you guys think, maybe talk about the topic a little more in future weeks, because security and stuff like that is a topic that's really interesting to me, and I want to learn more about it. So again, I'm BridgeBits on all platforms, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!